Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, we challenged the Petalburg City Gym, won, and got the HM for Surf, opening up the entire Hoenn region to us. And in this part, we're going to be starting the exploration of the Hoenn region. Now that we have Surf, we can go to so many more places. But, first things first, I have a teammate I want to run into. Not Wingull. I already have you. Although it's a decent level to encounter it at if you wanted one now. But there is one that I'm looking for that you can find pretty much anywhere if you surf. Again, it's not Wingull. Come on, maybe I had to change routes. Is this it? It is! TentaCOOL! And, whoa! I did not expect to find it at that high of a level. That definitely makes it so I don't have to train it up. Jeez. Let's go and use Bullet Seed, because TentaCOOL has pretty good special defense, especially when it evolves. It's also a water poison type, making it so that it's actually pretty good against, well, grass types, like right there. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about that too much. Let's try Thief. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into Marsh Tomb because Lombre's taking a beating. So at the very least, Acid won't do too much to ground, and of course, you predict my switch somehow. Let's try Surf, because it's resistant, so yeah. I think that's enough to try for a Pokeball. We'll see if I can catch it or not. Hopefully I can, because this is a really good level TentaCOOL, and it'd be very awesome if I didn't have to train it up at all. TentaCOOL have generally high catch rates, so you don't have to worry about whittling its health down too much. And there we go, TentaCOOL was caught. Very, very good. Its body is almost entirely composed of water. It ensnares its foe with its two long tentacles and stabs it with the poison stingers at their tips. Not too far off from an actual jellyfish. So, what do you say we take a look at our new friend? Brave Nature! And Liquid Ooze for its ability. Brave raises attack while lowering speed, and Liquid Ooze only works if the opponent uses a draining move like Giga Drain, where instead of recovering the health, they would lose it. Yes, it's not too bad, but I would have much preferred its other ability, Clear Body, which makes it so that its stats cannot drop unless it is self-induced stat drop. So, for example, if someone were to use Growl on TentaCOOL, it wouldn't work. And before I forget, since we have the HM for Surf, we can very easily teach that to TentaCOOL right now. That way it doesn't have to rely on Bubble Beam for damage, even though Bubble Beam isn't too bad, better than Water Gun, but not as good as Surf. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of Constrict, that way I got Bubble Beam to use in case Surf runs out of power points somehow. And I'm still considering using Toxic on either Lombre, Pelipper, or TentaCOOL, so I'll have to think about for that. So that's all the TMs I want to go into right now, though. Now, after all that, we can finally move on. We can finally start the exploration that I wanted to start. Because if you recall, when we took that ride on Mr. Briny's ship, we saw another ship that was kind of stranded, so we're going to be exploring that. Imani sent out Meryl. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to start out with Fake Out, because that's what I do. Tail Whip, come on. There we go. And that was your only Pokemon, so meh. Alright. Yeah, you'll notice that swimmers don't have a whole lot of money, which makes sense, because if they carry too much money, then the money would dissolve in the water from swimming around. Swimmer Dominic sent out TentaCOOL. Hey, we just fought one of you and caught you. Fake Out and Bullet Seed! Jeez, that was 5 hits. God damn it, phone! I hate tilt-free colors, especially when I'm recording, because it interrupts things. Anyway, we got some land over here. I'm so glad I didn't run into this TentaCOOL first, because that would have been a pain in the ass. There's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. Do you know anything about it? No. Maybe we'll find it while we're surfing around here. First off, though, this doesn't warrant a fake out. Because Sandshrew special defense is very lackluster. Sand Slash, on the other hand, it's got more bulk all around than its pre-evolved form, so... Surf! And... it's a one-shot! You heard it here first, folks. Lombre is one-shotting things. Finally! Only took about half the game. Anyway, let's go on and fight this surfer over here real quick. Ooh, I was worried that a kid was drowning when I saw you. You seem to be okay. Yeah, because I'm not like 2 feet away from shore or anything. Carvana! Don't get to see too many of these, and damn. I know that was a crit, but Lombre still one-shot something with a single bullet seed hit. That's pretty impressive. Now that Lombre's caught up with the entire party, including the newly caught one, what do you say we give TentaCOOL a fair shot to prove itself? Let's see if I made a good decision in putting TentaCOOL on the team. I would hope so, because it's a very much needed special tank, and its typing makes it so I don't have to worry about ground type or grass types so much. I'm exhausted from swimming. I'm just not used to it. I need a battle for a change of pace. I'm convinced that the sea keeps secrets from us. It depends on what you're talking about. If you're treating the sea as a sentient being, then you're fucking insane. If you're saying that no one can possibly know all the secrets within the sea, then that I would agree with you. However, TentaCOOL can hit both opponents with acid, and oh yeah, that's right. Surf doesn't hit your ally in this generation. I forgot about that. So you can just keep spamming Surf in this gen, not have to worry about a damn thing. And since in this gen, if a Pokemon gets KO'd in double battle, they gotta send one out immediately after before the turn even finishes. That is amazing. I forgot how good of a strategy that was in this generation, and now I remember why it was so easy to get through this game. Once you get Surf, that makes everything so much easier. Alright, let's see here. I've only got one Pokemon left already because I just annihilated them with Surf. Okay, so we can get TentaCOOL to use Acid and Marshtomp to use Strength. And down goes the... Wow, it actually outsped my Marshtomp. I'm surprised. Then again, should I be? It's a bird outspitting a mudfish. Yes, I'm no good at battling. Huh. I'm so weak, but you're willing to register me in your Pokénav? And over here is a big pearl. You can sell that to shops for $37.50 Pokédollars, I believe. That's sad that I know that exact number off the top of my head. Anyway, we got another swimmer here. My body feels lighter in the water. It's as if I've gotten slimmer. Maybe. Just maybe. Or maybe it's because your entire body is floating, including your boobs. Just saying. Anyway, Wingull, let's Acid. And Acid again. It's the only thing about TentaCOOL is that he's not really going to be able to shine until we get out of the water here. And there's so much fucking water in this region that until I get a decent poison type move on him, he's just not going to be doing a whole lot. But now Wailmer's down, and I'll have to heal up TentaCOOL here, because it took a beating from all those rollouts. So let's see, Super Potion, and Zigzagoon hasn't picked up anything yet, so let's continue more. Pelipper. Anyway, up here is that rock that one guy was talking about, but there's nothing here at all. But it will contain importance later, but for right now, it's just there. So keep it in mind for later. Right now, though, know what? Let's just go and put that repel on that Zigzagoon picked up. There. Now I don't have to worry about it. Alright. So over here, let's go up. Alright. Shut up out there, motorcycles. I don't need you in the commentary. Oh, almost went right past an item. We got an iron. That'll be pretty good. That one I might actually use. Now that my team's starting to come together more, I might actually start using those stat boosting items, and the repel already wore off. Well, might as well use them up since they're taking up inventory space. Ha ha ha, I'm a lousy runner, but in the water you can't catch me. Sure about that, bub? TentaCOOL versus TentaCOOL, this is not going to go anywhere. So let's not even bother. Okay, mud shot for the kill. And another TentaCOOL, so a mud shot for the kill. I like how I took my time to get that EXP share, went out of my way to get it, and then it turns out that I don't even need it for a long time, if ever. It's kind of funny. Yeah, let's not even bother with the wrap. Just acid everything. And this area should start looking familiar. Well, first off, we got a protein here. And second off, this stretch of land... Whoops. Well, shit. There might be a hidden item over here. Nope, I'm thinking of the one that was right there. But... this is right where Dewford Cave was. Which is right by Dewford Town. So, let's go and heal up real quick. To be honest, I'm surprised that the video I made, Get the Old Rod Here, hasn't gotten so many views, because for some reason, in Pokemon Heart Gold, my Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play, that's the most viewed video in the entire LP, is where to get the Old Rod. I don't understand why. Like, seriously, the Old Rod can only catch Magikarp. Why do people care so much about fucking Magikarp? Unless you just really want an early game Gyarados for some reason. I don't even know what's coming out. Goldeen. Let's acid that too. Yeah, go ahead and water sport, because that won't do anything for you at all. Yeah, mini rant over, but seriously, I just don't understand why Old Rod is so important. I don't. Well, let's go and... damn! I know that this is a crit, but damn, TentaCOOL! You don't fuck around. And with that, TentaCOOL is already evolving because I caught it at a level where it technically should have evolved. So, we caught and evolved the same Pokemon in the same video. I am not complaining. At all. You've shocked me to the bone. Well, so you won't forget me. It'll be hard to forget considering we share the same name, I just never go by Tony. Anyway, let's go ahead and put Marshtomp in front, and let's take a look at TentaCOOL's new stats here. Special defense is 84, special attack is 64. Very nice. Compared to its stats before, they went up by about 20. And we got a double battle here, so let's go ahead and put Lombre out there just so TentaCOOL doesn't get ahead. Or TentaCOOL, I should say now. Wingull, go away. We always battle Pokemon, me and my sister. I always lose, but we can beat you 2-on-2. Sure about that, because I can just spam. Let's go and fake out just for the security. Strength and Bullet Seed. There we go. You weren't even worth the effort. Ugh, I must have drifted off to sleep while I was drifting in the waves. You should be a lot more concerned about that, just saying. Marshtomp grew level 33. Not feeling very comfortable sending Lombre out against a Wingull. Against the TentaCOOL, though, I guess it can work. Fake it out. Surf it. And surf it again for the kill. It's gonna suck for Lombre, because he's not gonna be able to evolve for a while. Because he doesn't evolve by level up, and now I have the means to actually evolve him for a while. Do you want to battle me? Sure, I'll go with you. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but I'm nowhere near tired. Well, if you're in the middle of a triathlon, shouldn't you be taking this time to, you know, complete the triathlon? Beth and Cameron. Bath? Seriously? Staryu. Interesting. Very interesting. In fact, we're not even going to be able to run into Staryu of our own for a while. So how do you have it? Anyway. We're almost to that ship that we saw while going on Mr. Briny's boat. And then we'll finally be able to stop the video there because it's starting to go on a bit long. Just a bit. Wait, was her name Misty? It totally was. Are you going to the abandoned ship too? Yes, I am, actually. How good of you to ask that. Okay, Lombre, you are actually starting to turn into a powerhouse now. I don't know whether to be proud of you or to be disappointed in the opponent for getting two-shot by a bullet seed from a Lombre. Anyway, here's the abandoned ship finally. So next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be entering the abandoned ship. See you guys then.